It is Friday morning, which means it is nearly the weekend. The big story today is the UAE president and his visit to the US. Today we spoke what is going to happen in that visit on the show. Also, iPhone 16, it's out, but are you in the queue?
Well, it is the weekend, so don't forget to subscribe to the Lovin Dubai Show podcast wherever you get your podcast from and enjoy the show.
Good morning, Dubai. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show, where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. It is the weekend. We are so excited for what's coming up on Monday as the UAE president will begin an official visit to the US.
As well, a Dubai school is a finalist for World's Best School Prizes of 2024.
We're talking about the very sad community story of the loss of a university student.
And as well, the iPhone 16 goes on sale in Dubai today, so that's crazy.
It is 350 days since the genocide continued in Gaza on October 7th. The current death toll stands at 41,272. The number of injured people is 95,551, and more than 1.9 million people have been displaced from their homes.
And in today's rapid weather report, it's highs of 36 degrees today with humidity at a sticky 73%.
What else is sticky and salty
Some tea.
and shady?
Have you heard of the Sarah trend?
I saw that video.
Okay, they were technically a group of 3 friends, and one of the girls had a boyfriend, and now that girl that is like Sarah, they only call her Sarah because Sarah Fawaz started the trend Sarah. Because she would be like, oh no, the guy is so bad, he's horrible, and then that girl Sarah cut them off, and then later on they found out that she's actually going out with the guy and they are dating. That's it. And now everyone, it's like a trend, like, who is your Sarah?
I don't have one, but
it's like, you know, I got a girl code and
yeah, I get it, but so wait, Sarah is a fake name?
It's a fake name.
So, but people probably know?
Apparently, because according to Talifawaz, apparently it is a fake name. Apparently.
Right. Oh, I hope so, because if everyone's saying use your Sarah, poor Sarah.
Literally.
So where do you sit on this?
I mean, like, to me, I think it's like funny teenage drama.
Tea. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A little bit of TikTok tea. That's
it.
The magnitude of it.
Literally, but it's kind of like interesting. I mean, I am guilty of this, you know, because like I watched like a video, the first part of her, and I'm like, oh, that is interesting. So where's the second part?
You know what this is? It's, there's creators who are being more open and honest of the stuff that we really want to know.
True.
Like the relationship stuff, like Twinkle Stanley. She always talks about her dates.
Yes.
And it gets such high engagement because, like, you know, Netflix is one thing, but it's like reality TV shows is one thing, but like when do you actually get to see what's going on? And like the celebrities and the influencers, they don't really let you know what's going on. So it's the people now, the up and coming, in my opinion, bloggers are the people who are really just like giving you tea because you want it. Like, it's not like we're reading magazines anymore. We're on TikTok and we want to know like what's actually going on. And these types of stories are so fun, like a three-parter.
Literally, it's like 3 parts. And the thing is, by the way, they make it very smartly because like she's doing her makeup.
Yeah.
So she's doing her makeup. It's like, oh yeah, casual, you know. Oh yeah, guys. So who's your Sarah? You know, and ever since everyone's like, oh yeah, we all have a Sarah, and if you would see the comments, Casey, oh my god, the comments are, you know, like they're like, oh yeah, you know, I have a Sarah in my life. My version of Sarah is
tagging their friends with like the eyes raised, like, you know,
your Sarah. Who's your Sarah?
I think I think you're so right. It's TikTok drama, and you know that it's fun that it's here in Dubai. But I do believe that there's a side to every story, and I hope Sarah's okay.
I mean, I really do. I believe that there are 3 sides to every story. You know, like side A, side B, and then there is the truth that we don't see. However, when they are telling the story, it's like, what side would it be for, like, let's say, like that Sarah girl? I'm sorry, I don't mean to call any Sarah out, but like that's not a girl to break up.
Yeah, but you don't know the
girl and
side.
guy.
You have no idea.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
You're like, what side could she possibly have?
Maybe,
What
but
could
I
she
don't know.
say?
Let me just be. Maybe I'll be another TikToker, like doing my makeup. But I would be fail at it. But it's fine.
You would be what?
I'd be a fail.
You don't know until you try. 8:37. On this Friday morning, we're so excited to kickstart the weekend with you. Our top story today. The UAE President will begin an official visit to the US on Monday. President His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan will start an official visit to the United States of America, the first since assuming the presidency of the UAE. His Highness will meet with President Joe Biden to discuss historical ties that link the UAE and the USA, which date back more than 50 years. The two leaders will explore opportunities to further enhance bilateral cooperation and boost the UAE-US strategic partnership.
They will specifically discuss the areas of the economy, investment, technology, artificial intelligence, space, renewable energy, climate action, sustainability solutions, and other aspects that advance both nations' vision for a more prosperous future for all.
During the visit, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed will meet a number of US officials to discuss ways to develop UAE-US relations at all levels and will exchange views with the US President on various regional and international issues of mutual interest. Of course, this is a peak interest to people in terms of Gaza, genocide, and the conversation that will be had. It's a very interesting time for this to happen as Biden heads towards the end of his presidency. So we can only imagine high-level conversations, but also not just regional stability. They're also looking at economic ties and how to further those and strengthen those. And it is amazing to see that the UAE and the US have such a firm friendship.
100% as well. We know that the economy of Dubai and the UAE as a whole is all the time getting better and getting, I'd say, higher, and it's attracting a lot of billionaires and a lot of businesses. So the fact that this is going to be happening and His Highness is going to be going to the United States to further discuss things with President right now Joe Biden, I think this will all be good things and good news for Dubai.
I have no doubt, and it kicks off on Monday, so we'll definitely have updates with you as soon as they drop. This dropped yesterday. We know parents will be very interested in this next bit of news.
Well, a Dubai school is a finalist for World's Best School Prizes for 2024. Now, the Dubai International Academy Emirates Hills has made it to the finals of the prestigious World's Best School Prizes of 2024, and it is one of just 3 finalists for the award in the category of environmental action.
Over the past 15 years, this school has been at the forefront of raising awareness and implementing eco-friendly practices in their community. So, from utilising solar panels to harness clean energy to pioneering the collection of recycling of electronic waste, the Academy has truly set a benchmark in sustainability.
They have even introduced an e-waste bins in malls across Dubai, making it easier for everyone to do their part for the environment. But I was a student, and I remember when my mom, she wanted to shift my school. I changed schools at around grade 10. And my mom would be like, yeah, but what's the best school? What is a school I would want to put Farah and my sister in?
The best school within budget.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Within location.
Sure.
Right, because I'm trying to get up the school fees here, and I'm wondering how much this school costs, because this, when we talk about what school to put my child in Dubai, where it's predominantly a fee-paying education, immediately it's this one looks nice, this one looks nice, this one looks nice, but tell me how much, because a decision shall not be made unless you know how much
until you
it
pay.
Because they cost. Some of these start from KG1, people are paying 8,000 dirham, 4,000 dirham.
That's not bad.
17,000, 21,000, 26.
Well, never mind.
So this school is Dubai.
It is the Dubai Hills.
Okay, so the price is
it is the Dubai International Academy Emirates Hills.
Dubai International Academy
Emirates Hills.
So I think fees would be a factor that would come into play.
Look, for sure fees would be a factor, but as well, for example, other factors that parents look at, I don't know, in my I think in a way that education is education, right? I probably don't remember what I learned in grade 1, right? But I remember the activities, I remember the teachers, I remember all of these things. These things actually do get embedded in my brain, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna learn 1 + 1 in all schools. But like, what is like the secret, or like, what is the perfect formula that you think as a parent is for your child? Like, is it activities, extracurricular activities? Is it sports? Is it hardcore education?
I think as you move up in grades, those questions become more apparent because you understand more of your child's needs. So if you have a child who's talented in music, you'll send them to a school that has more, that puts more of an emphasis on the arts, maybe.
True.
The school that I taught in Dubai, Shoifat, was extremely education and test orientated.
That's true.
So if my child was amazing at rote learning and learning things off, that is where they would go. But as for kids and the activities, it wasn't so big on the that was at the time on kind of like resources and play-based learning. So if that's the type of school that you want to put your child into, but I think you're so right. I think it's on teachers and vibe of the school. I would be going in with a hawk eye to see what the management is like, because if they are genuine, that means they'll be giving a genuine experience to their teachers, and then the teachers will therefore be giving a genuine experience to the students.
That is actually very smart. I actually love what you just said, because like, you know, sometimes we do forget that if the management of the school is not that good, then it will maybe transfer some toxicity to the teachers, and then the teachers will not be able to maybe give a healthy, I don't know, class
100%.
Or education to the kids.
So that would be my number 3.
Okay.
Price. No. Yeah, of course. Price. Location, biggie, because school bus times, traffics, whether I'm dropping them off or whether they're getting a bus.
Okay.
And then management. That's mine.
Would you say, sorry to cut you off, but would you say the most education is more important to you than extracurricular activities?
No, well, I think as you said that like schools generally all schools will have at the beginning, I don't think I'd be focused too much on educational activities, because they'll all have like PE, they'll all have gym, and generally I do believe that the UAE, Dubai, the KHDA, all the schools are of a standard that like there'll be activities, there'll be learning, and I would get more focused on the specifics of what the school puts an emphasis on later on in this imaginary child's education.
No, but honestly, I do actually love that. Like, I love how you prioritized all of these things, because I do agree with you. I do. You know, so we will see. We shall see, Casey, when you're a mother, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Well, let's jump to our very sad story. So, Dubai mourns the loss of a beloved university student. The Dubai community mourns the tragic loss of a beloved university student, Sean Souza.
Sean was a student at Heriot Watt University and is reported to have died from a suspected heat stroke during a hike in the UAE.
In honor of Sean's memory, a memorial service was held at St. Mary's Catholic Church.